Welcome to Kaplan Professional Education Australia's 5 Minutes with the Industry program. My name is Vishal, Teckchandani, and today I'm here with Brenton Tong, who will be discussing what advisors need to know when dealing with clients going through divorce or separation. Brenton, first off, what are the financial implications of divorce or separation?
The biggest thing that happens with a couple when they go through a separation, eventually they move to divorce, is up until that point they'd been a combined unit of both a husband and the wife, and where they'd be both working or one of them working and one not, you have the combined economic power of two people together. When a couple divorces, you then have the issue of splitting that economic power between the husband and the wife. So we generally find with some clients when they do go through the divorce that the end result is their budget is a lot tighter. They don't have full use of the total amount of assets which they did before, such as superannuation, the equity in their property, any share portfolios and property portfolios, which is going to lessen their ability to build themselves up economically into the future.
Does an advisor need to have specialist knowledge or training when dealing with clients going through divorce or separation?
It doesn't require specialist knowledge to a large extent, but you do need to have at least some idea or some experience as to what a client can actually be expecting. There's two key times when you're talking to people about separation and divorce, and there is before it's actually happened, so preparing a client to actually knowing what they should be expecting, how the assets are going to be divided, where the pressure points are going to be. And then you've got the post-separation or the post-divorce situation where you're really sitting down with someone who's starting again. They have a different set of expenses, they have a different asset base, and their goals and aspirations for the future are quite different as well. So it's really an understanding of that and how you're going to help people through that process is more important than knowing the specific details of how divorce is actually going to happen.
And how is the division of the matrimonial asset pool actually determined?
With regards to the division of assets, individuals, lawyers or courts are going to look at some of the key things. And the first one will be the asset position of both people. And they're going to look at who brought what in, who earned and acquired through the process, and what people have actually done after a separation. The act that governs divorce in 1975 was changed so that it's actually a no-fault situation. So it doesn't matter who did the wrong thing, the court's not going to take that into consideration in any way whatsoever. They're really going to look at what's in the best interest of all the parties which were involved. They're then going to look at what the current situation is and the non-economic inputs. So who's brought up the kids, who's looked after the house, who's put what into the situation, and then they're going to be looking at things such as age, your health, how much you earn, and what your future prospects for income generation are actually going to be.
What financial strategies can advisors discuss with clients in order to help them rebuild their wealth following separation?
Following a separation and divorce, the financial strategies which a financial planner would look to be using with their clients really is going to be the same strategies that you're using prior. So you really get into a situation where you're working with a single parent or a single person with an asset base. So it really comes down to their age, their current financial position, occupation, expectations of the future, lifestyle requirements and things like that. If they're younger and they've got the time to grow, you've got gearing strategies, you've got working with their budget, we've got super contributions, all the normal things you'd be doing with someone who's a little bit younger. Then if you're working with a client who's a little bit older, who's nearing retirement, again, you've got the same retirement strategies, which may be additional contributions to superannuation, transition to retirement, all those different things as well.
Brenton, thanks for your time.